Hello there everybody on YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saria Plays. Today we are back at it again with another episode of Alan Wake, and we are doing episode 3 today. Am I right? Episode 3. Yeah, we finished episode 2 last episode. Essentially Alan just spent the entire time trying to find his wife, and we basically discovered that there was a kidnapper who said we were supposed to meet him in the scary creepy woods, which is something you just wouldn't do. We went and met him, and I'm not entirely convinced he is actually the kidnapper. And basically I remember there being a lot of dying in the last episode, so hopefully we can do a better job of actually staying alive this time, finding out a little bit more about the story, and in general enjoying the creepiness that is this game, because I thoroughly enjoy it so far. So let's get into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help.
Duh, Captain Obvious.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill
Like
her.
Baza.
Best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's
Good girl.
I forgot about this bit. Episode 3, Ransom. I forgot about the diner
How
lady
the
being
hell did she get her hands
terrifying.
on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Baza.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to
Oh
the
god, that
station.
doesn't sound
Okay,
good.
I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks?
Okie
Name's
dokie.
Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Barry.
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious
I'm gonna do a wee
deaths,
bit of exploring.
urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister.
There's
The
nothing
Indian Stalker
here.
Lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an
Anyway.
island owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I
Where
ran
do
a
we
bunch
go,
of searches,
mate?
couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Good story, bro, but I don't care. Breaker, I hardly knew her. Boom, boom. Another idea, Alan Wake from the sequel, because he has long hair. That would be good. And all you would need is a blazer and a hoodie. That would be good.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's
Hello,
trailer.
Dino. Do I need vodka? Why would I need vodka, and why did you need to ask it twice? Why would I need vodka? Enlighten me.
Just follow me. It's not far.
I'm trying, mate, but you're walking a wee bit slow, so I'm getting a bit distracted.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Why would that boat just land there? It's the weekend. It is the weekend. But what does that have to do with vodka? Must have been
Listen,
my
I got
parking.
things to do. This place don't run itself.
I used the wrong cheat code. Yeah, this is definitely out of place. Sky, I'm blaming you for that one. Randy's dogs. God, just the Giants playing yacht toss again. Can they not do it in my neighborhood next time, though? Where are we going? Are we going in the back gate? A very freak boat accident indeed. Are we going this way? By the time we get to Rose's trailer, I think Alice will be dead and
A
gone.
local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. they were lovers.
Ooh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark.
The scratching hag. Oh god.
Anyway,
That's terrifying.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Oh.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's
No,
not
she's
homeless.
defo mental.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before
Is
they
Solid
both
Snake
died,
under there?
and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I just need to know where we're going, man. I feel like this is the hardest route to this person's trailer ever. The Duke boys have been at it again. Water sports edition. It's kind of how I imagine Piers Morgan die in a freak boat accident. Like that kind of freak boat accident.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Okay, finally,
Mind me
man.
asking what you want with her?
Nah, it's nothing to do with you.
Just here to talk to her, pal.
That didn't sound ominous at all. The devs released cosplay guides? Oh my god. I feel like that's a sign. That's a sign, Brad. You need to do it. Hello? Talk to her, pal. I'm not your pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
What the fuck?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Please come
Please come in. Oh my god. How are they not picking up on that?
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
in. Yes.
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry.
Ma'am?
She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al.
Oh shit! They've been poisoned!
Barry!
Oh!
What? What?
What? Too many, too many vodkas I think he's had. Never mind me.
It's
Damn!
coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Hiding in Barbara's...
Promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Huh?
I insist.
She's in my dreams.
Turn the light on.
Boy.
What the fuck? What the fuck just
I felt
happened?
nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Hey, look at the
reality from
shrine.
dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
Didn't they just say Barbara Jagger
She promises me
drowned?
I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Turning into.
I can feel it.
It's always been a horror story, mate. Look at this shrine to me, man. And I just woke up in this bed? Nah, something's not right here. Something is not right. Me in retail, literally me. Oh my god, wait, he's still...
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I
God,
could do
she's
was
right
get
there.
Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She's-
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
What about her? Oh,
Right.
yeah, get the coffee thermos.
Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Bro, it's
Welcome to
Delulu.
the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
Mom is also
I couldn't work up
Delulu.
much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
True. Let's get out of here. I'm terrified. That's what Brad's room looks like, but with Loki and
My
David
gun
Tennant
and
pictures.
flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
If we got a wheelbarrow or something we can use. Manuscript page. Randolph
Mr.
calls
Randolph
the
liked
police.
Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh. So because we got stuck in there, he must have phoned the police. Justin, hello. Howdy, howdy. How are you? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, Brad, fire right back at her. Decades of being a DJ Northerner on nights out have prepared me for this moment. We need to find a shopping trolley. Right, I'm on the lookout. Thank you, Gary. I'm absolutely on the lookout. Although, what about the boat? Should I try and get the boat? I feel like that would fit Barry in it. Get to the car? Oh, the car's... Oh, God. I feel like this is not going to be good. Do I have my gun? I don't have a gun, guys. I'm good, Justin. Oh, God, the radio. I'm good. I had a nice, relaxing start to the day, so I'm vibing. I'm all spooked up. I've got my spider shirt on. We're playing Alan Wake. It's a vibe today. It's definitely a vibe. What's your plans today?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me?
No.
Well, perhaps it is.
It's also me.
I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
And you're on drugs.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Am I the only one who thinks Sky and Brad's bedrooms have pictures of each other in them? No, they do not. A dartboard. That's Brad. That is Brad in a nutshell. Yeah, Justin, this is my first time. Love this energy. I start work soon, but we are thriving. I hope you have a nice day at work. I feel like Sunday and work do not go together well, but I do hope it goes well for you. Yeah, no, I'm loving it so far, Justin. I'm very confused, but I'm enjoying it. Right, we're at the car. Let's get the coffee thermos before we do anything. Am I going to get Barry in? How am I going to get him in this? But I'm at the car. Or is that not my car? I guess it's not my car. Oh, God. What the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Oh, it's just that guy, right? It's alright. He's sound. Oh, no, the police!
You're gonna get it now.
Shit!
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
I did nothing.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest.
Oh, for God's sake.
Move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Spillane.
Not the slow-mo. No. Yay.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
They're like, I don't give a shit. We're just trying to kill him off. Okay.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with
Escape! Oh no, do I have to run? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, I don't know where I'm going. He's not running very fast. I kind of forgot how to run. Okay, never mind. Hello, Von Either. Very confused but enjoying it. It's pretty standard for Remedy games. Oh shoot. Ah! No. Don't go up there. Just keep running. I'm gonna be fine. You love the Alan Wake story. I feel like once it comes together a wee bit more, I'm gonna love it. But for right now, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Oof. Stop it, man! Please don't see me. You can't see me, nobody can see me. Oh! Not the flare. Nah, I'm dead. He's running, he's bloody well staggering. Run a wee bit faster, man. He doesn't, I think he wants to get caught. This is still reminding you of a couple of your nights out. A standard night out in Glasgow. He definitely could be running faster, like, let's be for real. Uh-oh. I think I found a dead end. Add in 3 minutes, thank you, Sky. I think I'm just going back on myself. Wait, is that a manuscript page? I think it's a manuscript page, guys. I'm going the right way.
Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
I'll give him a wee breather whilst we read this.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So what I'm piecing together is that whatever this darkness is, it lives inside that creepy funeral woman. She's Barbara Jagger, who drowned on Cauldron Lake years and years and years ago, and it possessed Rose to drug him for whatever reason, maybe to stop him from getting the manuscript. That's all I can put together. Anyway, I'm being targeted. Love that for me. This was supposed to be a vacation. Oh my god. 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 Who done that? What? Hello? I don't care. I don't need to know. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep going. Ah, checkpoint. I have a special running group for you. If you don't meet your daily goal, you will have to drink an increasing amount of tea. Nah, Sky's never gonna stop drinking Monster. I'm running well fast now, look. Pure Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. Guys, man, why did I decide to play this game again? I'm not good with stealth. Oh my god. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm trying to see what it is, but I can't.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Maybe I'm the monster. You had some Thai Red Bull recently. What did it taste like? Thai Red Bull is legit 100 times the normal can, is it? Condensed Red Bull. Is it thick? Oh, hell no. The sound effects, man. The sound effects are too much. Okay, go up here. There must be safety up here. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Oh. Hello? don't want to look, guys. It'll fuel you for weeks without sleep. Where do you buy it from? So did the helicopter crash? Is that where I want to go? Oh my god. I want to go for a wee nap.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about
Oh!
Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy
Oh,
Mulligan.
the police are on it. We're on to the police.
Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here.
On the Scotch. Hi, Electric Kitty.
You better get them here quickly.
Welcome.
The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, so they've got Wheeler and Rose, Barry and Rose, and they haven't questioned the fact that they went in without any issue, which means that I never fucking done anything. Oh, Electric Kitty, what is that wombo combo? What is that combo? Oh my god. Sky, doesn't that look like Derek's girlfriend emote? That looks like it could be Derek's girlfriend. So cute. It's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna look up here.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Okay, that's where I want to go. Radio killed the poem called Alan Wake. Right, let's go down. This way? I'm assuming. I'm just gonna follow the light. Just follow the light and I'll be fine. Derek, lad, shoot your shot.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay. Why am I going to the coal mine again? Is that where the kidnapper told me to go?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
I need my flashlight, man. There's a thermos. What have I got?
There was no power to the
Oh,
searchlight.
for fuck's sake. Generator. Is that a generator? Yes. Yes. Just the emotes from a gifted sub. That's on it. Oh my god, there's a boy version as well. There's a boy version as well. That's so cute.
The old generator conked
No!
out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh my god, this is the problem with being a streamer and playing these games. Oh, I have to kick it? Yoink. Okay, I can't look at chat whilst I'm doing this. No! Okay, I have to run. Run, brother. Run. Yeah! What? I thought I was just to push it open. Oh, do I have to lean the... I have to lean the light on it? Okay, I see. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I go again. Third time lucky. Third time lucky. Third time lucky, chap. Shine a light on her. Did I do it? Yes! Always forget to collect your beans. That's because nobody actually wants to collect the beans. It's a punishment, really. I don't blame you, Kitty. How long until your Japan trip, by the way? Sky always coming in with the cursed combos. I'm not really... Stop it, man. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Can I just run past? Okay. I'm not a fan.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang, let's go. So close, Kitty. Are you excited? I'm nervous. I feel like the enemies are going to start coming. But I don't have anything to hit. I don't have anything to hit them with. No. Should I have a gun by now? That doesn't kill them, does it? They remastered this? Hello, Breezy. Yes, they did. I think this came out... When did the remaster come out, guys? Fairly recently.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
They're not giving me a gun.
Hey, buddy, Pat. What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big
I'm
ruckus
scared.
going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing
Scary
around,
noises.
and I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going
From a
on?
pistol, which is a
They're
gun.
popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so does that mean more police are going to be looking for me? You only played the OG? So I don't remember when this came out, but I think it was fairly recent, yeah. There's a page. There's a page there I want to read. Why? What? I think I just dropped the flashbang. That's so bullshit. Okay, that does kill them. That does kill them.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee.
Damn.
Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So she got debated because she's a stan. The original came out in 2010. The remaster was 2021. So like 10-ish, 11-ish years after. Yeah, I remember the remaster coming out, but because I had never played the first one, I was just like, meh. But when Alan Wake 2 came out, I was like, I really need to get on these. Hello, Metal Gear Carbuncle. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've missed a load of pages, man. But to be fair, I was just running. And I was running very far away because I was scared. I was scared. I didn't like the police chasing me, so I'm honestly fine with the fact that I've missed some pages. No enemies, please. No more enemies, please. No, thank you. Ah! Die! Is he still chasing me? Yes. I don't know how many I've got left, guys. Is that a police car over there? Should I go this way? Maybe not. I feel like I shouldn't go that way. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? I only have one left. Well, this isn't very good. Wait, is there more? No! Fuck you! How do I kill him without anything though? This is not right. How am I supposed to do this? This is just bullshit. Walk in light? What fucking light? There is no light. Is this a gun? Open! Fuck off! Oh my god. Can you just let me open the box? Can you just let me open the box? I'm all the way back here. That was very rude, wasn't it? That was so unfair. I'm still being chased. How are you still alive? You prick. Right, what is in this fucking box? It better be worth it. Batteries? Really? Oh wait, a flare gun. Okay, that's definitely what I wanted. Oh, okay. We done it. That was nearly how a pro gamer would do it. Not fully though. Just trust no one in the dark. Don't worry, I won't. I won't. Right, we've got 11 batteries. That's more than enough. And I've got 3 flares, so I think we're alright. Should be alright. Just try not to die. Mate, I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I don't have enough ammo for this. I see the radio station, guys. Run! Okay, I made it. So dramatic. Who's behind me? Oh my god, how do I get in? Okay, there's light here.
Lynn could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm out of ammo. I was scared.
What do you mean?
Gimme. I'm so like, I don't know what it is, but the combat in this game like puts me on edge so much. Like, I think it's because I know I have such limited amount of ammo and stuff. What'd these do? Nothing, I guess. Okay, let's go in. We're going to talk to Pat Main, the guy we've been hearing on the radio. If he's not cursed, I'll be very happy, but I've got a bad feeling. She might have already got to him before me.
Surprise! The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm gonna see if I can talk him into it.
Let me in, old man.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
It's not why I'm here, pal, but okay.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it. Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends
here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What's wrong with that Nightingale guy, man? Oh!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I think Nightingale might be cursed as well by the darkness. Just the way he's acting, man. Alan, man, go and just give yourself a break.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had
Right,
fallen off so many
neighbor.
cliffs, it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
There's a train. Can I get on that?
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
He's got something against me. And I don't think I know what it is yet, but I'm pretty sure that isn't the reason he's chasing me. Like, this isn't the reason he's chasing me. There's something else going on. It wouldn't be very horror if you had the weapons and amount of ammo as in Doom. This is true. But I don't like it. He's just a wee bit on edge. I think he just needs his 3 a.m. coffee and he'll be alright. Ooh! Gimme! Thank you. I feel like the ammo is like pretty hard to see in this game though, which is probably why I don't have any. No more, please. Don't show me to me. Don't show me to me! Okay. Yep. That was scary. Give me that. Gimme. I've got a revolver. Okay, this is good. I can actually start using that normally. Right, I'm going to keep... the... Let me just plan this. I'm going to keep the flashbang for when there's a big group. I'll keep the flares when there's a big group, and then I'll use the gun to actually kill them. Okay, we're on to something, guys. Wherefore art thou, enemies? I see a radio over here. Okay. Now reload.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It
Where's
was
the
almost as
flashbang?
if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Why would it be? But who's planned this for me? The darkness controls the taken. Yes, got a shotgun. Oh! Fuck. I'm cornered. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Gosh, you prick. Oh. Did I survive? I survived. I forgot how to use the flashbang. How do I use this thing? Okay, I'm good. That was scary. What does that say? In light, you can hurt them. I'm so scared. Oh god, it's going out? Did they go out? Oh, I don't like that. They only stay on for certain times. Brother. Where are you? Fuck it, I'm running. Paige. Sarah distrusts Nightingale. Goddamn right I do.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
Yes.
He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yep, he's got some sort of vendetta. I need to figure out what it is. Train! It's giving me a good amount of ammo, which is good, right. Don't have any revolver bullets? No, damn it. Choo-choo! My phone's ringing. Is it Big Bazza?
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
My wife?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Did I
Alice,
kidnap
I'm here.
her?
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
This doesn't make any
The
sense.
connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That does stand for something.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage.
Oh no.
Before it flew at me again.
We're going to come into contact with a ghost pipe. I'm gonna get piped by a ghost. I'm scared. No worries, Eric. Get your errands done. Coral! Oh my god! Hello! Praise the 58 frickin' month. That does deserve a praise. That does indeed. How are you, Coral? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for the 58 months. I appreciate you. Please enjoy your emotes, your after viewing, and your excessive profanity. How have you been? We're playing Alan Wake and I'm very scared and I'm very on edge. And I'm very sweaty.
I could see a railway bridge up
I'm
ahead
scared.
and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite
Should I
shore.
go this way maybe?
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh yeah, let's go up to this hut. It looks like there might be something up here. I hope you're doing good, Coral. It's nice to see you. Doing well. Glad to see you. Good to see you as well. It has been a while. I've been very like on and off with streaming recently because I've been so busy, so it's nice to see you. I hope you're having a nice weekend. What you been up to? Oh, I'm glad I came over here because look at all this loot. They are not playing with the loot. Oh, I can't even pick any of that up. He tried me. He tried me, guys, and he got me. He really tried me. Is there anything else here? What? Who? Whomst? Okay, I would like this to stop now, please. Okay, now I can go and get the revolver bullets. So that's something. No goods? Damn it. I'm gonna go pick these up now. You're loving the new hair? Thank I got it done yesterday. I'm still like getting used to it, but I definitely feel like it fits the spoopy vibes. That scream. I was like, oh my god. I don't know why I wasn't expecting there to be any enemies after it dropping me off in like a room full of loot, but I guess I had high expectations. I had high expectations that the game was going to be nice to me. I've got 14 batteries. So either this area is going to be terrifying or the game's just been extremely kind to me. I'm going to have to use some of these revolver bullets though. Okay, we're at the train station. Surely nothing bad could happen here. This looks like a totally normal and very public area that ghosts and people coming back from the dead would not frequent. Am I right? I don't think I'm right. Oh god, there's a train coming. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Me was growing stronger.
He's trying to kill me off.
Taking over everything in its path.
Don't go that way. What was that? What was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Where do I go? Oh my god. Let me out. No! I was almost out. Okay, I'm gonna maybe I'll use a flashbang there. I only have one though. I think I only have one. Follow. It's a bad time when the metalwork comes back to haunt you. Not too happy. I'm gonna have to run through this area, right? Maybe the flashbang's the best option.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Let me out! What? Did I do it? Okay, I did it. Move! Energized? What? I'm gonna die. Wake and the dark presence in the lodge.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Huh? Huh? By the way, Sarah, do you stir your coffee with your right hand? What does that mean? I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. Oh. I don't drink hot drinks.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing.
I don't think I would use my right hand.
Inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
No, I don't want it. Stay away. Now you have me thinking, do I use my left or right? Oh, you'd use a spoon. Fuck off. I was really overthinking that because I was like, I don't drink tea or coffee. So what would I use? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I... No! You're so dumb! Alan! Why is everything running out at once? No! Fucking shit. Did I get them? I wasted so much ammo there. Find a vehicle. Shoot the fucking guy, man. Oh, fuck off. He just stands there, man. He just stands there. It's so frustrating. He's like, fight them. Stupid ass. How's he got your full-on knife? Why? What? I didn't mean to drop 2 flares. I wish I could pick it up once I dropped it. TJ, you're towing the line, sir. You're towing the line. Are you back from your grocery shopping? In light, you can hurt them. We know, pal. I figured that bit out. Thanks for nothing, though. Okay, there's light up here so nobody can touch me, thank God. The radio doesn't come on, though. Telly? Another episode.
Facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right.
In Night Springs. Oh, mwahaha.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Zoinks!
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Ma'am?
Of course, Mr. Durleth. Well, I guess that's the least what would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Close your eyes, chat. Close your eyes, chat. What the? What did you? Alien?
You have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
Hello. What the hell?
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit.
In Night Springs. I love the Night Springs series, my favorite on Netflix. I only drink Dr. Pepper. In what universe? What, Riot? In what universe? The red hair is for high semantic. The hair is for stealth purposes, blends with the shadows and the blood. It's orange. It's orange. What in the alien? That's what I was thinking. Back from the shops, and they actually did have orange hairspray. Yes, Crowley cosplay. Let's go. I feel like you should do both. You should do Alan Wake as well. You should do Alan Wake as well. Manuscript page, gimme.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh god, if that's about to happen to me, I'm scared. I'm on mobile, I can't see. So, semantic. It's okay. Basically, it does look red, but it is orange. But TJ was just winding me up, saying that it's red, even though it's not. Blends with the shadows and the flares and stuff. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo would be so good. You would actually slay that. You would slay that. I feel like you need to do it. Green V-neck. Get one off Vinted. That's where I was looking for all my stuff. On Vinted. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Reload. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh! Not him again! Ah! Ah! Is he killing them or me? Ow! 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 Okay. That was bad. That was pretty bad. I was panicked by the fucking monster truck. Okay, how do I survive that? Let's think about this. Let's think this through, shall we? Is he just gonna like ram into me? Put that there. Did I get knocked down? Oh, fuck this game, man. Can they all just leave me alone? I feel like they all just need to leave me alone. Why? Fuck off. How does it pure know where I'm going, man? Go away. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nope. Are they just gonna keep coming? Come on, Alan. Use your brain power. No! Did I get everything from there? No! didn't like that. Oh, I 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 didn't like that. Oh! It never ends. Monster trucks. Monster trucks. Oh my god. I missed a lot of chat. My balloon theory, that probably wasn't the best theory. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't have done that. The Taken, leave you alone? Oh jeez, we're sorry. Only if you'd asked earlier. Maybe I need to ask nicer. Did I get up again? I got knocked down and I got up again. And you're never gonna keep me down. I don't know what's worse. Brad calling Sky a bitch or him calling Scooby a bitch. Who called Scooby-Doo a bitch? I missed that. Oh, you can be Scooby because you're a bitch? How dare you? Hello, breadcrumbs. The truck boss. I was not expecting to be attacked by a truck, but you know, all things are possible in this game. Give me that thermos. Heavy metal. A damn good cup of coffee. I found 25. I wonder how many there are. Probably like 50 or something. Maybe more. I'm in delight. I'm in delight. At least there's some relative amount of safety in this bit. Oh, I can go in the car. Hell yeah. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's do it, chap. Whew.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
It's daytime, thank God, guys.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
That's miles away, mate. That's at least 2 days of walking. He's Delulu. He's actually lost his marbles. Welcome
Today,
to Bright
I would
Falls.
meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Bright Falls. I don't have... No! Why can't I take a screenshot when I'm not paused? Because the pause is also... No! So is it can't take any screenshots? That's bull. Did they do that on purpose? The sentient train carriage wheels that vibrate and then yeet themselves at me. That scared me! Somehow I was even more scared that I was like...
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
Why can't I drive?
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
True. At least he's aware that he might be slightly mental. Being aware is always better than not, eh? I'm just trying to keep an eye out for loot. Whee! Should I get out and explore? The FBI, not just any FBI. The FBI. I want to just explore just in case I miss anything here. Maybe I don't need to be in the car the entire time. Just in case there's any collectibles. Mayhaps there is not. I hate how slow he runs. It actually bothers me so much. Like, he looks like he's relatively fit. Like, he could run for at least 10 minutes. Come on, mate. Look at him, he's pure puffed out. Alright, let's go then. Let's just drive then. Me when I... like, not gonna lie, if this was me, I definitely would also be struggling. But this is a video game, right? It's not realistic. I also wouldn't be able to drive this well. On this off-road terrain. Should I get out here? Why is everything pure messed up as well? Like, why are all the roads, like, fucked up?
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning
He was detained.
track last night, but I was detained. You see, I'm kind of a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that.
A big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger. Sorry, but that was quite funny.
Carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
But first, a little music. Foreign bread, Inspector. Oh, don't tell Brad. Remedy's intent with Wake was sort of to do the opposite of their last hero, Max Payne. Skilled cop, gun expert, slow-mo diving. Wake's just some guy with leather patches on his jacket elbows trying to survive. This is true. He's not built for this. Can I ask a question that's not game related? Go for it. I mean, I understand the concept of why he can't run good. I'm just not very happy about it. Like, I can understand that it's supposed to feel realistic. Like, he's not like a pro and everything, but also, you know, I would like to be able to drive and run very fast. And suddenly all mods look at the chat. Oh! Well, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to... Oh my god. Am I gonna die? Uh-oh. How did I manage this? Let's go back in. I don't know how I did that. Oh my god. Okay. Do I go down? Am I gonna die? I guess that's where I was supposed to go. Or not. An issue as old as the hills, walking on is boring and games don't like being boring. Oh my god, there were stairs. There was stairs. I didn't have to be complicated like that. Let's just go make sure I didn't miss anything on the stairs. If you could have dinner with 5 people, dead or alive, who would it be? Probably wouldn't want to have any dinner with anyone who was dead. It's so hard to get it right. It is hard to get it right. I choose the people to be alive. Yeah, I choose the people to be alive. Honestly, that's a hard question because I don't really have any like idols or like favorite people, like celebrities, or not like anybody. Like, I don't think I've ever thought about that before. Who do I care about? Probably like somebody who's been in space so that I can ask them about it. Some sort of space guy. I don't know. I genuinely don't idolize anybody enough to go and choose them to have a dinner. Maybe Mr. Blobby, Shrek. Mr. Blobby, Shrek, John McClane. Did I already go this way? I'm so confused, guys. Where am I? I think the walk sim space has made a decent amount of progress with how players move through space. If the level design and art direction is good, you can let the player walk around. Yeah, I don't mind like doing both. Like driving obviously makes sense if it's a big area. And then walking if it's not. But when they can't run very much and there's no stamina, that bugs me. Baby Ruth! Fuck off. I'd have dinner with Bread, Sky, Saria, Nikki and Gav. That sounds like a good combo. Yeah, I'd probably rather have dinner with people who I like know. than people I don't know. I know that probably isn't a very like inspiring answer, but I just haven't really ever thought about that question before. And I can't really answer it off the cuff right now. What would you all do? I don't really have... Does anybody have anyone that they really want to meet? I don't know if I just like got disillusioned over the COVID time and I'm like, I don't need to be socializing with anybody. You know them? Celeb-wise? Just both? Yeah, both.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing?
Yeah, I kind of agree.
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
Aww.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things.
Pat's having a really sentimental moment. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the question of like, who would you, if you could have dinner with 5 people, I'm just like, I probably would want to have dinner with people I know and that I like. Maybe that's because I'm an introvert and I don't like talking to people I don't know. But I don't know. You know how some people have like celebrities that they would sit at the table with? I'm like, I genuinely can't think of anybody that I care enough about to meet that I like. Maybe Tom Hanks. I really like Tom Hanks. Or obviously Robin Williams, if he was still around. Probably the only 2 actors that I'm like, that I like enough. Hello, Darkness. How's it going? Will Friedel and Deborah Ann Wool. I have no idea who those 2 people are. Who are they? Yeah, 5 people is a lot. You wouldn't be able to actually have like that deep conversations. You'd probably, obviously the people you're sat next to directly on the left, right, in front of you, but mate, I'm putting him through the ringer. Up all these stairs.
For Mott,
not on the ferry.
Spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
He'd been promised by who? The Darkness? Yeah, Tom Hanks is good. I like Tom Hanks. I just feel like every celebrity has something dark that they've done recently, and I'm just like, I'm over celebrity culture now. Like, why are they all terrible people? Yeah, exactly, Liv. That's what I'm saying. This car looks like it's about to explode, doesn't it? Maybe I should... Oh, shit. Maybe I should switch to another one. Am I going the wrong way? Did I just... Mate, I don't know why I'm getting so lost. Will Friedel was Eric in Boy Meets World, huge influence for me, and Deborah Ann Wool was in Daredevil. Interesting. Wilfredo was also the voice of Batman Beyond. Coal mine. Visitor parking. Let's park up, chat. Let's do it. Let's do a little reverse park moment.
Early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Tighten up. Come on, tighten up a wee bit. There we go. Sorted. Keanu Reeves would be good as well. Yeah. You love my hair, thank you. I got it done yesterday. I'm glad you like it. That's very true, Brad. Like, a lot of people aren't actually famous for anything good. So... I'm not that interested. Cat McNamara, also don't know who that is. Do I just not know who anybody is? I love it when people make a deal with the darkness. I think I might need to make a deal with the darkness soon. Because he's following me in the game. Sarah in the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Ooh, there is something going on here. Thank you for the follow. By the way, guys, we are 7 followers away from my goal of 15,000 followers. I've been trying to reach that goal all year. So if anyone's here and they want to follow, it would be appreciated. There's also Saria, Skyashi, Poshy, and Rach. Hashtag influencers. Okay, here's the more important question. Here's the more important question. If you could go to dinner with anybody, where would you go for dinner? What food would you eat? That's the most important part. Not who's there, but what food you're having. Can I screenshot this? Oh my god, that's so annoying.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
He's mad.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
What? I never knew that.
Wake! Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
Bitch!
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
So something in the manuscript must predict the future.
I'm gonna kill him.
And it must have something that he wants.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
I don't know how to get out of here. Let me out.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I genuinely don't know how to get out of here. How did I get here? Yay. Okay, I don't know if that is the way out, but that's the way out for me. In the mood for a burger. Is money not an option? Hawksmoor. Money's not an option. Ramen or pizza. Don't know any fancy places. Doesn't need to be fancy. Could be anything. I don't Semantic have an AMD graphics cards. I'm afraid. Right. Does this turn the lights on? No, but it opens a really creepy hatch. Yay. darkness. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh Jesus, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh Jesus, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh Jesus, oh god, oh god. I'm scared. I'm gonna read this. I'm just gonna read this. No, so I don't have to listen to the scary music. Mackey's? McDonald's? It could be McDonald's. They might have a screenshot feature too. I just only know about it in video. I don't know if they do, and I am playing on PlayStation, so I don't know if it would grab that content because it's on my other monitor. The version of AMD software that you have launched is not compatible with your currently installed driver. Oh god, I bet you have to do driver updates. Oh, I'll do that after the stream. French or Mexican? I went for Mexican food yesterday. It was so good. Just want to see? Just want to see what I got. So I got, first of all, these little guys. It was like panko spicy meatballs with like Korean barbecue glaze. I know that's not like Mexican, but it was. And then I had a fish taco. There was 3 of those. And then I had churros. It was good. It was yummy.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Interesting. So this Thomas Zane was also like a poet or a writer. And so now that I'm like a poet or a writer and I've come to this area, maybe they're trying to infiltrate me with this Thomas Zane's spirit or something. Something messed up anyway. I don't want it. I don't want it. How is he not dead? More? What, man? Piss off. Can I go in here? Should I go in here? Please let there be loot. Okay, that's something. Please leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with it. Please no. Where am I going? What, man? I love that the threat is no longer the enemies, it's these bloody pieces of wood and metal. God. Right, my health's back up.
What the hell?
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I'm scared. A nerd restaurant nearby, Stormcrow Manor. It's got a cyberpunk room, a Nemo room, a gaming room, and Twin Peaks room. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, somewhere nerdy. What, man? Yay! I'm just gonna go around and kill them all. Do they just keep appearing? What? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Right, surely I'm a wee bit more safe now. Now I have to get all the way back there without dying. Hello, Doug! How are you? Bad things are about to happen to me. I'm getting in the car. You can't touch me! No! Ah! Why did I get out? I didn't want to get out. I think the cars blew up. Go, go, go! Move, move, move like it's World War III! Okay. I think I'm relatively safe in here. Don't want to speak too soon though. Oh, you'd go to your local tandoori restaurant because it's the only place I could eat out and seem normal. What do you mean? Plus the food is banging. Please don't. You're getting flare gunned. If you jump scare me like that, you're getting flare gunned. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Get the shotgun out, man. They're giving me plenty of ammo. Oh, Jesus Christ. How, man? Nice. I like those things. I want to use those a wee bit more often. Trust no one in the dark. Where do I go? Oh, up. I've got an eating disorder. It's the only place I could go that I'd eat things that don't make me look weird. I understand. I feel like going somewhere that's like comfortable is a good idea. And tandoori sounds amazing. Follow! Wake touched by the dark presence.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Guys, I'm scared. I don't want to be touched by the darkness. Keep it away from me. Stay away. Oh god, do I have to go outside? Please let there be loot. Nothing's there. I'm fine. I'm not gonna die. Nope. I'm good. I don't know what that switch just did. Huh? What? What just happened? Oh, I think I opened the gate. Okay, well that was a good thing.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Somebody's equipping me for this journey. Somebody knows that I'm en route. What? 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 What's going on? How did I get hit there? Oof, get wrecked. They work so well, don't they? Did I stand on something? Maybe. Maybe I did, but I don't know what. Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? Raymond Chandler? Why would Raymond be the one that was conspiring to murder Nightingale? What? I guess he has something against him as well. Man, this story is mental. Mental, man. Oh god. Do I want to go in here? Likely not, but I'm going to. Stuff. Stuff and things. Nice. I got like a bunch of flashbangs there. Nice. Raymond Chandler is an author. Name sounded familiar. I thought Raymond was the guy who was taking... I thought Raymond... Okay, one sec. Sorry. I thought Raymond was the guy at the start who was giving me the tour and helped me to find Rose. Maybe I got the name mixed up. Raymond Chandler was a detective fiction writer in the 30s and 40s. Nightingale calls Wake. Oh, okay. I thought for some... Wasn't Raymond the guy at the start that was taking me to find Rose? Or what was his name? What was that guy's name? So he was talking about
I had no
me.
real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay. Huh? Oh. I got another shotgun? Wait, what one do I want? The one that has more bullets, obviously. Wish me luck, chat. I do like a good wee flashbang moment. Can you run, man? He's actually not running and it's stressing me out. Fuck. Run, bitch, run! Ha! Jebaited! Get jebaited. Get jebaited. What did I get that trophy for? You blasted 4 taken into ashes with a single flashbang. Let's go. If you mean the guy who managed the Sparkling River Estates trailer park, that's... Okay, Randolph. I thought it was Raymond. My bad. My bad. Okay, so basically what Nightingale was saying was that I had conspired to kill the guy. Okay. Thank you. I'm not good with names. I am not good with names. I'm in the light. Give me my checkpoint. Yay! That looks like a nice, welcoming,
The dark presence was moving
place.
ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Is that gravestone? Am I in a graveyard? Where am I? Chat.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
You what, mate? How's he so fast? Bro is fast as fuck, boy. I'm so confused. I don't know what I just did. I have no idea. Did I just drop a flashbang by accident? Is this the way? I don't think so. Looks like there's something in there. Use. Oh. Hello. Some more bodies. I could do with those. Thank you.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Stop, man. I don't like it. Fuck off. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. That honestly took most of my health bar away. Flashbang. Get flashbanged. Wake and Casey.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
What did Alice do except from get kidnapped? He's a bad husband. He's a bad husband. That's all I'm gonna say. Cross the ghost town. Well, that went well. We did it, chat. For fuck's sake. Anyway. Gravity death number 10 million. Hello, Pixie. Yeah, that was not
The
good.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
I want to go in there. Can I go in there? No. Thank you. Thanks, Pixie. I went yesterday to get it done and I asked for green and this is how it turned out. That's how I should have dealt with that first time. I should probably read that
Things
again.
were never as simple.
Just in case the game like registers that I didn't. So how did that just happen? I guess I just fell into the abyss. Stupid ass. Oh, what am I like? Oh. Batteries. Don't mind if I do. Gimme. Ooh, coffee thermos. And more batteries. So I always pick up 2 at a time, it seems. Right, come on, Alan, catch your breath. A fridge! Is this Requiem for a Dream? Ow! Fucking hell! My God! I'm so dead. Right, go and just run away for a minute. They're here! Here's refrigerator. This is insane. I don't know where the other one went. I'm just gonna run away. Goodbye. I don't need any of that. Nope. I don't need it. I'm just gonna leave. I wish he would just stop being out of breath. Come on, get your health back up. Oy, oy, oy. Stop it! Safe haven, open the door! Fuck! I can't open the door! I can't move! What's going on? Fuck off, man. Hello, Nadia! Thank you for the 40 months. Oh my God, such a long time. How are you? Hello. Sorry, I'm just being beat up by random objects in this game right now. How are you doing? Could I have a mod shout out, Nadia, please? If we have any mods available. Whilst I get my ass beat again by this game. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Right, I've got 5 shotgun shells. I just don't have them loaded, so that's not ideal. You're doing good. I'm glad. Oh, the Waken. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. It could be going better. I just keep getting like ruined by these things. Like that was 5 shotgun shells. I somehow feel like I'm not supposed to defeat them. I'm gonna stay in here. Okay, run! Open the goddamn door. I just feel like I wasted so much stuff there though. Have you played this before? Thank you, Dig. Right, let's watch a nice
Outside
wee
of writing
episode.
is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators
Thomas
summoning
Zane.
fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
You'll borrow those things? This ain't no story. This is real life. The horror woman is like definitely coming for me, and she has definitely been infiltrated by some darkness. So you haven't. It's a good game. It's just very stressful. Like the amount of like ammo and stuff they give you is like scary. And there's a dark entity following me at pretty much 24/7. And my wife's gone, so I'm also trying to find her. Overall, he's not having a great time of it. He's not having a great time of it, Nadia. Okay, we're going up. I've got a hunting rifle, so that should do a wee bit more damage. What this?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I'm not hurrying up. I'm taking my sweet time. I can see that. It is fun though. I would recommend. Are you gonna do anything funny, anything spoopy for Halloween season? I'm definitely gonna play Silent Hill 2 remake. And if we have time, I might play Alan Wake 2 if we get through it. Although I don't think Alan's going to make it.
Birds.
Burbs. He's puffed out as it is, man. Oh god! What? He's so shite, man. Hello, Charlie! 40 months is too long on subs. I mean, you've lasted pretty well. You've lasted pretty well considering. I salute you. Hi, Charlie. Happy Sunday. How are you feeling? Did you get a better sleep yesterday? I hope you did. It's good to see you. Burbs.
Birds.
How did I know he was going to say that? Right, that's how you do it, pal. Shit. I didn't mean to do that! Are they still following me? The delay there was crazy. That delay was crazy on getting the hunting rifle out. Are the birds still following me? Exit the silver mine. Much better. You went to bed at 8 o'clock. I was knackered yesterday as well because I had been up so early for getting my hair done and stuff. Slept in a wee bit longer than I was supposed to, therefore I was a wee bit later to stream, but we made it. I'm enjoying it, but I'm very bad at it, Charlie, so I'm just screaming, dying, yelling, the whole shebang. How's your day looking? Up to anything much? I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. How do I continuously keep finding even more terrifying environments to be going into? Like, first of all, we were in a coal mine, but we weren't in it, we were on top of it, and now we're actually in the mine. And then there was a gravestone, and there was a graveyard, and there was just lots of bad things happening, really. I think Mr. Wake needs to reevaluate his life. Oh! Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. What? Who said that?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. I almost want to go back up there though, because there was another path that I could have taken. But maybe that was the right way. Does it both lead the same way? Oh.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains
my
of his
ears are
grimy
sore.
room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
What does he have against me, man? Right, let me grab all this stuff. I kind of want to go back just to make sure that I didn't miss it. Oh, I can't go back now. I bet you that tunnel would have led this way anyway. Okay. Oh, I'm not good at this, guys. How are you still alive? Are you dead? Are you dead? I think so. Okay, I made it. I don't like when they're cornering me, man. Your Sunday's been pretty productive, done some shopping, did the laundry and ice, and you just made some tartar sauce. Oh my god, that is really productive. That sounds lovely. Are you having scampi tonight? I have got gusto tonight, but I don't know what I've got, so that's going to be a bit of a surprise. I haven't done I can't say I've done any washing or any chores though, so I need to probably do that after the stream. But it has been, I feel like yesterday was quite productive. Mate, you've made me want scampi now. I know! Charlie flexing, man. I feel like Sunday is like either really productive for me or really lazy. It's kind of never in between.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I think I'm putting too much trust on the machinery. It was all trying to kill me about 10 minutes ago. Yup. You did not fall asleep on me. Are you working, Sky? Are you working? be able to jump that. I guess so. Yeet. Wait, what's up here? What's this I see? Oh, that's just the way I'm supposed to go next. My bad. The dad and Nadia. I love it. You call Charlie Dad. It's so funny. It's so funny. And Daddy. Oh, it's your weekend off. What did you get up to this weekend, Sky? Been lazy through the week to make up for it. Maternity leave has been very bed friendly. You deserve it. That's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Resting. Resting. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. So that was like a shortcut, right? Or for me to go down? He's so slow at going down the ladders. Move me! Okie-dokie. And so I think I just need to go back up that ladder, right? Scampy's late lunch because we got up late making Thai curry for dinner. Oh, I mean, both of those sound unreal. Can I come over? Can I come over, please? What was that? What was that? I don't like it. Been playing Supermarket Simulator. There are shelves that need to be stocked, so there's no rest to be had. Are you fucking joking? Well, that actually sounds really fun. Do you know what I think you would like? There's this game. I think it's either a mobile game or I get like one that you can play on an iPad or whatever. It's an app, and it's called Good Pizza, Great Pizza. And there's somebody that I watch play it on TikTok, and all you do is like make pizza, but it gets a little more complicated like the more your pizza shop grows. I feel like you would like that. You've put so many hours into it. Is it like relaxing Supermarket Simulator though, or is it like stressful with like customers coming up and asking you stupid questions and stuff like that? Because that's not fun. If it was just stacking shelves and like unboxing things and like organizing things, and I think that would be fun. Or even doing like checkout. Do you get to do the checkout? Right, we've made it, guys. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Shit, so a murder. There was a murder. There was a murder that happened at Cauldron Lake Lodge. This is the first we're hearing of this, I think. So maybe it's haunted. Damn. Oops. I let go too early. That's a good view, right enough. Well, what do I do now? I guess I go down. I have a third option. It involves murder. Murder! It's very stressful at the moment because I don't have enough money to hire help and my shop is popping. So I'm like, if I'm successful, where is my money? Yeah, that sounds like business, to be honest. Monka Giga! These are going down. Come at me, bros. Come on. Is that it? The birds are a bit weird because like they sometimes destroy you and other times they don't even get you.
Oh great, another cable car. Just great.
I'm not scared at all. I'm mountain. It was so hard to see. It was so small. Yeah, that was like the least impressive mountain ever. Tiny. It's quite dystopian, like having time off work and then playing a work simulator at Charlie. We need to get you a hobby hen. Obviously, your next objective is to make yourself a nice plate of beans with beans. Why don't you? If you love beans so much, why don't you? Cable car. Nothing at all scary about this moment. Better than playing my boomer game, you gotta admit. True. True. You've kind of gone up in the ranks. Oh shit. See what I was saying about the birds? Yeah. Right, Alan, you're fucking useless. He's absolutely useless. 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 That's what I was trying to do the whole time. See? That was exactly how you should have done it. More? No. More? Oh no! Well, that's not ideal, is it? Well, at least we made it. There was another guy? Monka.
Shit.
That's a bit scary. That's a wee bit scary. Hello, Professor Hodder. How are you? Once my carpal tunnel chills out, I will maybe. Oh, Elden Ring DLC. I haven't gone back to Elden Ring in a wee while, so hopefully you do pick it up. Love me some Elden Ring, do you, Sky? Yeah, you get bonus points. What happens if I shoot those? Probably nothing. I thought maybe I'd get a wee something for that, you know? Fuck off, Sky. Why is Sky getting bullied? Right, I'm going to go around here just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Because it felt like there was a wee bit to go in here. Damn it. Thought there was maybe a wee secret area. For Rick rolling, yeah. Wait, I need to hear the background. Sky, did you Rick roll Charlie? How did you manage it? Zoinks! Fuck you! That's what you fucking get. Who the fuck done that? Anybody else? Mandy, hello. How are you? Can we have a shout out for Mandy, please? I hope you're doing good. I'm so scared right now. What the fuck? More? Okay, I'm good. The whole gang's here, I know! I'm doing good. I'm just very stressed with this game. Very, very stressed. But we're getting there, I think. Yeah, we got to a checkpoint, thank God. Have you played this before? Oh my God. Okay, Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it's not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folk tales. It's a popular recreation area for the area residents. Sky, are you this fast because of all the Skittles and Monster and Pilk? Not the Pilk. Cauldron Lake was my name in college. Shut up. Stop trying to be in the spotlight, Charlie, man. Just let Alan do his thing. Your hair looks amazing as always, by the way. Thank you so much. I got it done yesterday. It was supposed to be green, but it's now orange. So we're now vibing. We're just having to vibe with that. We're just having to deal with it. I'm absolutely roasting right now, guys. Right, 15 minutes till the next ad break. Right, I don't know when we're going to finish this chapter, but I feel like soon. But you're supposed to stay on the light so you don't get attacked by monsters. Exactly, so stop trying to put the spotlight on you so that I die. I see what you're doing here. I know your game. Thank you. Thank you. Green orange, same thing. Well, thank you so much, though. I'm glad you like it. I will be quiet now and let Alan lead. He's pure out a puff, man. I feel like we actually might need you as backup, though, Charlie, because, like, he's very bad at aiming, so if you want to, like, share the spotlight, I'm okay with that. Take the monsters. Know what you could do? Take the spotlight and move it away from me. Move it away from me. You said to stop, so Charlie. We're going to fight. Oh god. This is Charlie coming towards me now. Ah! I'm sorry. I take it back. Which one should I go for? What? Nah, battle being done. Right, I'm leaving. Get off the bridge first of all, right? Do that. Kill him. Right. And then we'll do... Fuck off. This guy. Right. And then we'll kill him with the hunter rifle. Alan, you're slow as anything. Right, there we go. I've got no batteries left. Oh. That's me backstabbing you. That was me front stabbing you. At least you're honest. Quite as a miss. Oh. Yellow. Is that a downward arrow? I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be. I really need some batteries, chat. I need some batteries.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, no, that scared me a wee bit. It's actually mad how much of a pussy I become when I'm playing horror games. It's a tree, but it had yellow paint on it, therefore it means something. It worked. Bullies, every single one of yous.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
There's so much to this lore, man. Yellow paint means you can climb. Gamer knowledge 101. Do you think Alan can climb? He can barely put one foot in front of the other. He might be trolling us all, by the way. He really might be. Push! Come on. There you go. We done something. Alan can only do one thing, and that is wake. No sleep, only wake. Kick. Oh, he's getting smart now. He's improvising. Right, please let there be loot here, man. I feel like I've actually... Oh god, I don't know if I want to go in there. Can I go in there? Oh no, man. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. Tom. CW and TZ? TZ is Thomas Zane, right? Who is CW? You talk to me on TV? Charlie, wake. Charlie, there you go again. What the hell? Charlie, you've now integrated into the game. CW. My wife's name's Alice.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Fraz. How are you doing? CW. Great. This is exactly where I want to be right now. Leave me be. I'm out of flares. Oh god, I died. This is where I end up when I no-clip into the back rooms. Honestly, that's what that felt like. I genuinely felt like I went into a different dimension there. It was really weird. Right, get all the ammo first. I actually really need the torch. I need the torch batteries. I don't think I've got any. Right, let's just make sure we're all reloaded up. I've got 6 flares. You would think that would be enough. I've got flare gun as well. I forgot about that. Right, let's use the flare gun first. I'll use the flare gun first. I'll put a flare down, use a flare gun. That should kill like 3 of them at least. Right, put the flare here. Use the flare gun. Okay. Did he die? Okay, he died. Oh, did I do it? Oh, I did it. Okay, that was a bit scary. Just a tiny bit scary, that. Enjoy your scampi. Please leave some for me. I need some torch ammo pronto. Pronto. Please let there be some down here. A flask. It's not what I need. This is not what I want. This is not what I need. Right, we're on the way. What do I have? Right, I don't have any flares. Well, I have one
I could
flare.
see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I've got one flare, no flare gun ammo, quite a lot of hunting gun ammo, and quite a lot of
I
revolver
was
ammo.
close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wake wakes up. I see what you did there. And the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What in the Shutter Island? Is this all in his head? Bro is insane? Question mark. There's strong potential that this is a Shutter Island incident. It would be easier to explain. Huh? Who
Hey,
that?
I'm here! I'm coming!
He's definitely hidden things.
She is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see?
What? That's the kidnapper guy. What the fuck? Yeet! We predicted that in our manuscript. Alan went from Wake to Eep. What the hell? All of the cutscenes just make it even harder for me to understand what's going on. Hello, Blue Rose. His back survived that somehow. Man's is strong. Because I don't know how the hell he survived that. What the heck? Crazy. Still confused. Little bit less convinced that Alan isn't insane. Initially, I was pretty convinced that his wife had actually existed and had gone missing. Now I'm starting to wonder if it's actually all in his head, or if he's the one that's the perpetrator and has like somehow managed to create this world and this universe that it wasn't him. I don't know. We're still no closer to finding our wife. That's really where we're at. So I think I did better with the combat this episode though. There was some cool like little story elements that happened that I was quite impressed with. I don't know what to make of it, man. At least we found out a little bit more about Barbara Jagger, I guess, who is the funeral director looking woman, the creepy woman. As far as I can put together, she died years ago. Her husband Thomas Zane was a poet, they were both like being possessed by some weird darkness spirit, and she's still here but still possessed, and then she's trying to possess me. I really don't know. I can't wait for the lore to actually develop a bit more, or at least the puzzle pieces to come together a bit more so that I can understand what the hell's going on. But until then, we will be calling it there, and I will see you guys in the next episodes. Episode 4 it will be. Can't wait to get into it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.